I guess that's a kicking competition going on in there, maybe?
Oh, yeah, we got a lot of kicking going on. It's going to be down to the wire. Spence has had a heck of a week, so we got a 2-horse race to see who gets the other seat on the bus. And so we'll make that decision tomorrow after practice.
Like you made a little modification to the goalpost there to help out with the accuracy?
We've actually had that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's been that way.
Who's the other horse in the 2-horse race?
It's Grooms and Costa, them two.
Oh, okay.
Yep. But Spence has had a really good 2 weeks. He's had a great week this week, and really done a good job. Been very encouraged. So he's definitely got a seat.
Injury-wise, everything's still pretty much normal?
Pretty much status quo from the other day. Don't think Mark's going to be able to go still. We'll see him. He's still kind of feeling it. But other than that, we should have all hands on deck.
Coach, you talked before about what a tough road environment Carter Finley Stadium is. How much does it help, especially with the younger guys, to have those 3 road games under their belt already?
I think it's good. I mean, anytime you have experience, I think experience is the best teacher of all. I think we can all agree to that. It's one thing to think about doing it. It's another thing to do it and get the experience, whether it's good or bad experience. You've got something that you can draw upon. But this is a great setting. They really do a heck of a job up there. I mean, I've always enjoyed going up. I went up there when I was coaching at Alabama. About got beat. We were very fortunate to win in '96, but it's a great stadium, and hopefully we can just go up there and have some fun playing. I mean, you just embrace it. It's awesome.
Heard that you were so concerned about the college football ranking show last night. You went
yeah.
Put on a mask and went trick-or-treating instead.
Yeah, I was Dr. Monster. I didn't have much time to get ready. I wanted to be the Fonz, but nobody knows who the Fonz is. Shame. Asked the whole team. One guy raised his hand and he said, "Isn't that the guy that went, eh?" And I said, "What show?" Crickets. Nobody knows. They don't make TV like that anymore. Happy Days, Bonanza. We don't have good shows like that. It was unbelievable. MASH. It was, nothing. But anyway, yeah, so I had a good mask and some crazy hair, and I actually had a doctor's cape, so it worked out great. I had some ghost hands, so I was Dr. Monster. But it was fun. I got a chance to walk around a little bit and spend a little time with the boys. Drew, my son, probably he had the costume of the night. He was Will Ferrell.
Ron Burgundy.
He was Ron Burgundy. Polyester outfit and everything. I mean, it was just great. You know me. It was great. So we had some fun. Good to see the older ones still having some fun trick-or-treating. And so I had a little quick break to do that. And I scored a huge Mr. Goodbar, though. A big one. I mean, like, unbelievable. But it was fun. Had a
Write
good time.
down that address.
Nobody recognized you?
Nope. I've kind of weirded a few people out. I had no clue on that.
Saw they gave you a good scare during the
I
team
did
meeting.
see a Thad turnip seed out last night, though. It was unbelievable.
That's scary.
Yeah, literally, they were Thad turnip seed. That was great.
Wow.
And the point being, though, you just don't care about the rank. It doesn't matter at this point, right?
No. I mean, it really doesn't. My wife was all excited about it. She called me, and I actually literally forgot about it because I was in such a rush to trying to finish up, to get out, to get back, and I literally had forgotten about it. And Kath called me in the car, and she was like, "I know you don't care, but I'm so happy we're number 4." So I was a good husband for 10 seconds. And then I was like, "Kath, let's just hope we're happy Sunday. If we're happy Sunday, then great." Because it really doesn't matter. It just doesn't. I mean, it's conversation, it's programming, it creates a lot of good conversation, which is good for college football, and if this, then that, and what then, and I think that's great. That's what it creates great fandom, and like I said, just great conversation. It's fun to think about stuff like that as a fan, but as a coach and as a player, you're just killing brain cells because it just doesn't matter. I mean, you just gotta. As y'all know, last time I promised a pizza party, right? Remember last time I got into
doing that again?
And so I've made that comment. Next thing I know, I got 60,000 people showing up for a piece of pizza.
Choose your words carefully.
Exactly. But again, that's when it matters for us, is because now you've earned it. All this is just potential. I mean, potentially, if we take care of business, we could be in that conversation. You know, you got to go do it, man. It's well done is better than well said. And the good news is we get a chance to go do it. And if we're good enough, we will. If we're not, you tip your hat and you reset your goals for the year.
With all their shifts and personnel groupings and stuff, is it harder than normal to get a read on tendency? And
Yeah, I mean, they do a great job, man. They really do. They've always done a nice job. You know, sometimes they'll pick the whole lineup and shift them and change centers or move the center, make the centers over here, but they'll hide him. They do some stuff, but biggest thing is you just gotta get lined up and you know, have your call, know how to execute your call, and not get distracted by some of that stuff. Because at the end of the day, they're gonna run their plays. I mean, they're gonna run what they do, and you know, but they do a good job of trying to create some leverage, trying to create some free releases with some of their motions and some of their shifts and a little hesitancy. But you know, we play them every year and understand what we got to do. Just got to go do it. Doesn't make it easy.
You recruit so many guys in the state of North Carolina. Does a matchup like this, you know, top 20 matchup in that state with all the hype and publicity it's going to get, does it help in recruiting regard?
I don't really think so, to be honest. I mean, I think just overall what you do matters. And I really don't think recruits sit around and go, okay, if they win, I'm going there, and if they win, I'm going here. I don't think that's the case. I think it's just more who you are as a program. And, you know, I don't think one loss or a couple losses can define you, you know, in a recruit's mind. I mean, good Lord, we won 6 games in 2010, probably signed the best class we've signed around here. You know, we went out and we signed Sammy and all that group. So I think at the end of the day, it's just who you are, you know, how you articulate your program, you know, the resources you have in place, the people here. I think that matters, but certainly winning and just your overall consistency, that sells itself. More so than, oh, I had 2 good teams and, oh, you got beat, so I don't come here. I don't think that's the case. I think it's just, again, track record. North Carolina, for example, we obviously recruit North Carolina like it's in-state, and we've had a lot of great kids come here and do awesome. I think that resonates more than any just one particular game.